Hey everyone, this is Tim Trevathan with Tim Trevathan Homes, helping people from all over the country make a move and find their dream home in Metro Atlanta. Atlanta, as you know, has been growing continuously, and where people choose to call home around town has been shifting. But one area we have not yet explored is the fastest growing county in all of Georgia, Dawson County. Only an hour or so north of Atlanta, Dawson County is the perfect blend of scenic appeal along with new homes that give you a higher standard of living at a much more affordable price. And Dawson County, Georgia puts you in one of the most desirable parts of the state with an easy drive all over the southeast, an hour to Atlanta, a couple hours to Chattanooga or Greenville, and just a few hours to Asheville or even Dollywood and Pigeon Forge. Yes, people are flocking to Dawson, not just for the stunning mountain views, natural recreation areas of lakes, streams, and state parks and convenient location, but for good schools and newly built homes with lower property tax rates, giving you a much more value for your money than almost anywhere in Metro Atlanta. Dawson County itself has local restaurants, retail, premium outlet shopping, and even auto race instruction. Whether you stop by any of the nearby towns' wineries, pan for gold in neighboring Dahlonega, or go hiking in the Blue Ridge Mountains, or just meet up with friends anywhere in the Atlanta area, you'll see why Dawson County, Georgia is one of the most desirable places to live in North Atlanta. And I believe one of the best kept secrets in the entire country. Let me show you the unique lifestyle that could be yours in Dawson, Georgia's fastest growing county right now. Dawson County, just north of neighboring Forsyth County, is best accessed out of Atlanta driving up US 19, Georgia 400, or just 400 to the locals. Dawsonville is the county seat, located 57 miles, about 2 hours from downtown Atlanta, but only an hour from Buckhead. To give you a sense of it, Dawsonville is just 30 minutes from Cumming in Forsyth County. Dawson County has, at last count, 33,748 residents, while Dawsonville itself has only 5,187. And the county population is expected to increase by nearly 50% by 2050. Dawson County's racial makeup is 93% white, almost 8% Hispanic, 2% Black, and 2% Asian. The county's median age is 43.9, and a whopping 78% of the county's residents are not renters. They're homeowners, and that's good news in terms of property value. So let's talk about housing and upcoming housing developments in Dawson. First, Dawson County is not as rural as you might imagine. It has an abundance of housing, both existing and under development, with an eye to the future. The median home price of current offerings is $459,000, much less than in the overcrowded Atlanta, Cumming, or Alpharetta areas. Here in Dawson County, you get so much more for your money than in nearby Forsyth or North Fulton. Let's take a look at some of those homes currently for sale in the county. Right in Dawsonville and just off Georgia 400 is the Piedmont residential community called Castleberry Pointe, with prices from the high 300,000s. This conveniently located community will feature beach and park access, camping, boating, swimming, and fishing. Some of these beautiful homes are ready today with completion through summer 2025. We also have villas at Gold Creek, a new Fisher Homes development. And while selling robustly, there are still several homes available in the mid $300,000 price range. There's also East Harbor 2 at Chestatee by Ashton Woods, with several waterfront lots on Lake Lanier in this golf community, with homes listed between $553,000 and $689,900. You also have Addison Grove, a Pulte Homes development with houses still going up, along with a luxury community swimming facility and homes ranging from $594,134 to $690,871. Communities like these have popped up all over Dawson County and especially in Dawsonville. But what's on the horizon? Well, the Coulter Group has planned a massive development with an eye for Atlanta's aging population in the coming years. Cresswind at Dawson Springs is being built on 500 acres near Highway 53 and Bruce and Perimeter Roads. The 785 homes reserved for residents 55 and older should be fully ready to occupy by 2032. I could go on about the kinds of communities existing and being built for your home life, but let's talk about your work life. After all, you need an easy daily commute to your dream home. And with Dawson County's location just outside of Atlanta, you can truly enjoy your laid-back, comfortable lifestyle while driving to a more urban work locale. Dawson County sits along what is known as Georgia's technology corridor of Georgia 400. What that means is easy access to the strategic expansion of business and industry, a current labor pool of 500,000. Top employers up and down Georgia 400 and just north of the perimeter include Northside Hospital, Verizon Wireless, ADP, UPS, Pfizer, State Farm Insurance, Kimberly-Clark, Oracle, AT&T, and the list goes on. Just think about the easy 30-minute or so commute from, say, Alpharetta to your lovely home. Then again, you may actually work at home. And of course, if you are an entrepreneur, industry experts have ranked Georgia #1 for being a business-friendly state several consecutive years in a row, as well as #1 for cooperative and responsive state government, reasonable statutes, sound economic development policy, and strong business development support are often mentioned in decisions to move companies or start them in Georgia. With resources like the Dawson Chamber of Commerce, Georgia Department of Economic Development, and Georgia Mountain Regional Commission at your service, starting and owning a business in Dawson County, Georgia has never been easier. So then, after work, obviously the biggest draw to Dawson County is the beautiful outdoors, Mother Nature. Sitting at the foothills of Blue Ridge Mountain region, Dawson County shares Lake Lanier and its built-in recreation with 4 other counties. Think swimming, boating, sailing, fishing, and golfing. But did you know that Dawson County also has kangaroos? It's true. Dawsonville has a one-of-a-kind kangaroo conservation center in operation since 1987, with a surprising range of kangaroo sizes and 60 different species. You can consider Dawson County your Aussie outpost. Nearby in Ball Ground, Georgia, just 30 minutes west of Dawsonville, is one of the most gorgeous 376 acres of artistically landscaped gardens in the southeast. I'm talking about Gibbs Gardens, a privately owned but open to the public world-class destination garden where you can walk through paths of ponds, streams, waterfalls, and bridge crossings, including a bridge that is a replica of the famous one at Claude Monet's home in Giverny, France, showcasing seasonal flower gardens and foliages like Japanese maples. Gibbs Gardens is open early spring until late fall and is a must for nature lovers. Now, you won't want to be out in nature all the time because North Georgia's Blue Ridge Mountain region is the birthplace of NASCAR. Dawsonville has not only the Georgia Racing Hall of Fame Museum, but also a car racing track for racetrack instruction at Atlanta Motorsports Park. This is the nation's premier racetrack, training venue for motorsports enthusiasts with a 2-mile F1 design road course and the fastest outdoor kart track in the region. This type of activity, some say, helps you be your best. And you can always look your best by shopping at the North Georgia Premium Outlets, one of my favorite areas, right in Dawsonville off Georgia 400.
What's up, guys? Tim Trevathan with Tim Trevathan Homes here at the North Georgia Premium Outlets. Yes, this is where you can go and shop at so many different places. It's a hot spot where a lot of people come. Let's go check it out.
Cartier, Coach, Givenchy, Gucci, Hugo Boss, Nautica, Oshkosh, B'gosh, along with Tommy, Bahama, Lee, Levi's, Merrill. These are just few of the stores at the mall. And with Pottery Barn, West Elm, Williams-Sonoma, and Zweiling J.A. Henkel's outlet stores in the mall, you can complete your new home's decor and kitchen provisions without ever having to drive to Atlanta. These are just a few of the many facets of the fastest growing county in Georgia, Dawson County. A mere hour away from Atlanta, and dare I say, possibly the most desirable county in all of Georgia. I'm Tim Trevathan, your real estate expert in Atlanta. I help people move from all over the country make a move to find their dream home. So please reach out to me if you have any questions. I would love to hear from you. And if you haven't already, click the subscribe button so you can hear about all the latest happenings in Atlanta and Atlanta real estate. If you're looking to buy a house, be sure to give me a call, message me, text me, however you want to get a hold of me. Until then, take care.